Hi, today we're going to be working on spinning parts of my scrapbook. I don't even know what I want to do, but all I know is I want to try a spinning technique because in my sister's scrapbook, I want that to be on one of the very first pages because I want to do a little peppermint for Christmas. So my first kind of ideas for this scrapbook page is bush gardens because I have a lot of things I've kept from there. So we have these little passes. They have all the different pictures on them. I think I'm just gonna stack them like a little book and then make it so I can see when I got them from for what. And then this page, I bought something for my boyfriend right here. So I wanna like cut this out, and since it's a bag, it already has 2 layers. So I can use that to make little animals to pull out. You see what I'm getting? And then for spinning, I want to pick like a bird or something and draw it so it can go around in circles. And that is how I'll practice what I'm going to do for my sister. I also need to work on doing the little pull-out things because those are like my favorite ones to do. So it'll be good, just watch. Okay, so I'm just going to go over how I figured out how to make a little pull tab. I don't know if there's a better way, but I'm innovating here. So here she is. I've created, this is what I use for Hello Scream. And then I put this piece of kind of thicker cardstock and I taped it to it. And I'm gonna take this kind of thicker piece of green paper and I created, oh, let me see, make sure you can see, a little dots where the edge of the paper is for how thick this green strip is, the smaller part. So I can cut a hole there and lace it through. I'm gonna glue down I'm gonna actually make this a little smaller. I'm gonna glue down the sides on the back so that this will get caught and then this can keep being pulled through. I think that makes sense. Okay, I'm back and here she is. It's ugly under here because it's under here. So these parts are taped down and like glued down as well so that this can be pulled right out. Awesome. I kind of want to open up this back just to make sure it stays straight and doesn't wiggle. So it's a tube. So it's held at 2 points instead of 1. But that's basically how you do it. I worked for about an hour today and this is as far as I got. I got this little bird here. I thought it's super cute, but I really just kept running into issues with putting the full bag in because it went across 2 pages. So it kept making this part jam, but now it successfully can go out and it can go in. It doesn't move as much as before because again, it just kept jamming. So now she works, but here's an hour of work. And tomorrow we will test out the circle mechanic and see if it will work for my sisters. But I did learn something new today on how to make one of these little pull tabs. Now that I know like the basics of it, I think I'll be able to do it a lot better for hers. I'll know to put it on 1 page, not across 2. And I think I'll be able to make it run a lot smoother and straighter. So that's basically today's page. I don't think I've tried making a pulley for any of my others, just making sure I have, yeah. The only other thing that I know how to do, like advanced scrapbook wise, is not advanced, but on this page, it has a little flap and it goes back in its little tab. Wait, here. Whoop. So she's secure. And that's basically the only advanced thing I have. So we're learning from here. All my other pages are cute, but they're about to get technical. But there's today's work. 1 hour. It feels like nothing, but I'm happy. I'm so happy. Okay. Bye, guys.